The Congress party today is at crossroads. The question which is being asked is that will there be a time where there will be no one from the Gandhi family in parliament if Sonia Gandhi decides not to contest the 2024 elections?
मेरा नाम गांधी है। गांधी किसी से माफी नहीं मांगता। मैं हिंदुस्तान के लोकतंत्र के लिए लड़ रहा हूं और मैं लड़ता रहूंगा।
And with Rahul Gandhi's disqualification hanging in fire and there is no immediate relief in sight, that's the one big challenge ahead for the Gandhi family. I'm Pallavi Ghosh and this week on One Take, but naturally my focus is going to be on the future of the Gandhi Parivar. Is it the end of the political road for Rahul Gandhi in a long time? Is it going to be a very long time that Rahul Gandhi goes back to inside parliament? And is there a plan B in place as far as the Gandhi family is concerned? And what about Priyanka Gandhi Vadra? Here's what I'm picking up by way of my sources, that a plan B is already in works. Don't rule out the possibility of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra actually entering or at least making an attempt to enter parliamentary politics. Look at what has happened over the last few days. A belligerent, aggressive, angry Rahul Gandhi, making it very clear that मैं झुकूंगा नहीं. Doesn't matter if they send me to jail or they disqualify me for a long time, I'll keep on asking questions of the government.
I am here defending the democratic voice of the Indian people. I will continue to do that. I am not scared of these threats, of these disqualifications, of these allegations, of these prison sentences. I don't care. I'm not scared of them.
Well, there are many politicians who are not inside parliament who have been former MPs, some of them former MLAs, but they continue to remain high profile. The Gandhi family surname certainly works in favor of Rahul Gandhi because he's always going to be high profile even if he doesn't enter parliament in a long time. And that's the role which is being cut out for him as someone who's a crusader, the strongest word against the BJP and the Prime Minister, and he's going to hit the streets. He said this very much on that very controversial press conference where he said that I'm going to start the Bharat Jodo Yatra Part 2 and मैं घर घर जाऊंगा, I'm going to hit the streets and talk to the people. Now that is exactly what the Congress party has been missing, which is what the Congress party has now been insisting on, and Rahul Gandhi remains their favorite poster boy. So if you technically look at the political importance or relevance of Rahul Gandhi, and in fact I had asked him this question, he says, do I look apprehensive or worried? I'm going to carry on doing my work.
Yeah, Pallavi.
Gandhi, are you worried or apprehensive about the political relevance of, say, the opposition and the Congress
Do I look
party
worried
polls?
to you? Do I look worried to you? I'm excited. I'm happy that these people are giving me the best gift they could give me.
But how can someone from the Gandhi family not want to be a part of the parliament? And there's been much debate and discussion within the Congress corridors and also within the Gandhi family. Now, I remember in 2004 at a press conference when Rahul Gandhi's name was announced as a candidate for Amethi at a packed press conference inside the Congress headquarters, there was a huge buzz. Apart from Sonia Gandhi, who was already a part of the parliament, there was going to be yet another member of the Gandhi family inside parliament. Simultaneous two Gandhi family members was there only at the time of, say, Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi. But now the mother and son duo was seen inside parliament, and many within the Congress party felt this is giving strength to Sonia Gandhi, and her beaming face was evidence of that. So while Sonia was focusing a lot on her constituency and meeting up with the other opposition parties, parliamentary politics was largely concentrated on Rahul Gandhi, though of course Sonia Gandhi as a UPA chairperson, Congress party president, was playing her role inside parliament to ensure that her party was aggressive and buoyant. But that role was also taken up by Rahul Gandhi. But today the party is at crossroads because you only have one member of the Congress family and from the Gandhi family inside parliament, which is Sonia Gandhi. Now left to herself, despite her clarification that she won't retire, there is a sense that she doesn't want to contest the 2024 elections. So if it's not her, if it's not Rahul Gandhi, does that open the door for Priyanka Gandhi Vadra? Well, there are many advantages for that. First of all, the biggest plus point, when it's clear that for 2024 elections, the woman vote bank or woman empowerment is going to be a key issue and something which not just the BJP, now other opposition political parties are also playing upon. the fact that a woman is going to emerge as someone who's going to take on the Prime Minister and the BJP could be a huge factor in her favor. Even the worst critics of the Congress party admit in private that in comparison to her brother Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra certainly comes across as more confident, more charismatic, at least as far as public speeches go. She doesn't have to look through any paper. She doesn't have to read out. She's very good in both English as well as Hindi. And she also understands what it means to be media savvy. And also how the cameras are constantly watching you and measuring you as a politician. She knows how to play with camera. She knows how to connect with the people. So her art of communication is much, much stronger in comparison to Mother Sonia Gandhi, who's always been very reticent and shy. And of course, brother Rahul Gandhi, who's come across at times, and of course recently post that press conference outburst against a journalist, as being very abrasive.
If you want to work for the BJP, then bring a BJP flag symbol here and put it on your chest. Then I'll answer you the same way I answer them. Don't pretend to be a pressman.
As someone who doesn't soften up, who's always a bit too angry in these tough times, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has that advantage of gender with her, which many feel that she can easily take on the BJP, which is giving a major push on women empowerment. Also, if you notice, the BJP is not scathing in its attack on Sonia Gandhi as they are on Rahul Gandhi. The reason is very simple. An attack on women, as the BJP learned in 2004, often boomerangs. This is the Congress's calculation, which could also is that any attack on Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, especially on her gender, could boomerang against the BJP, especially since it's talking now about women empowerment. That is one advantage of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. Second, yes, there are her critics and cynics who point out that the Robert Vadra and the allegations against him could be a disadvantage to her, but not many people think it's actually going to be. How she plays that card, how she steers clear of that controversy, how she projects herself as a wronged woman is something which Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is very much aware of. Let's cut to that speech which she gave at Rajghat on the day of the Satyagraha of the Congress party. You know, she started talking about how she belonged to a family of martyrs, how there were two members of her family who were assassinated, her grandmother as well as her father as well. It was a emotive, it was a very strongly aggressive.
इस देश के लोकतंत्र को मेरे परिवार के खून ने सींचा है.
But she also played a lot on the fact that how her brother has been ridiculed as being puppet.
राहुल गांधी सबसे बड़े जो शिक्षा के संस्थान है वहां से पढ़ के आए हैं. हार्वर्ड और कैम्ब्रिज की उनकी डिग्री है. डिग्री आपने देखी नहीं, सच्चाई आपने देखा नहीं, उनको पप्पू बना दिया.
She talked about the fact that how the Prime Minister has made personal attacks against her family, against her mother. And this is a card which is going to be played by Priyanka Gandhi Vadra very effectively. You know, she's also come across as someone who has the ambition but has not entered into active parliamentary politics. From not contesting elections. Remember, there was this whole buzz that will she contest from Varanasi during the UP elections? Well, she did not. But she certainly took on the challenge as being in charge of a tough state like UP. When the odds seems to be against her because the BJP was certainly marching ahead, Akhilesh Yadav did not want to have any truck with the Congress party. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, despite some advice she got within the party, refused to give up the responsibility as UP in charge. So she often comes across as someone who takes on the powers that be more than her brother, because many point out within the Congress that there certainly seems to be a more credibility attached to her. So are we now going, I'm coming back to my question which I asked, are we now going back to a possibility of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra entering parliamentary politics? Well, not immediately perhaps from Wayanad, because if that seat comes up for by-polls, then she may not be contesting from Wayanad, but Rai Bareli is certainly up for grabs, in case her mother doesn't contest. But look at this other situation. What if Sonia Gandhi contests in 2024 from Rai Bareli and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra contests opposite Smriti Irani from Amethi? Two women from UP, two strong women, one who certainly has proved herself by getting her party back to power 2 times round at the centre, 2004 and 2009, and second, who is certainly a very good speaker, good orator, aggressive, someone who knows Amethi, and someone who could very well take on Smriti Irani. At least that's what the thinking is within the Congress party. My sources say that in the days to come, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra will assume a bigger role and be a more aggressive face of the Congress party. Whether that works or not, well, public hai, sab janti hai. But how can I wrap up this conversation without at least talking about the political road ahead for Rahul Gandhi? Adversaries, adversities often prove to be an advantage for netas if they want to use it effectively. Indira Gandhi certainly did. Remember that picture where she goes back to Lok Sabha after losing in 1977? Her opponents were watching as she walked down the aisle. If Rahul Gandhi goes back to Parliament in case his disqualification is struck down or stayed, then he's certainly going to use that moment. But I certainly don't believe that political career gets over so soon. If you use it effectively to your advantage, it can be to your advantage. And certainly that's the plan within. There is a group around Rahul Gandhi who is working at his image makeover once again. Bharat Jodo Yatra 2.0 is going to resume. He's going to go back and try to evoke that sympathy, project himself as a crusader. How much of it is going to resonate? How much of that is going to work for 2024? Well, only time will tell. But I think the immediate litmus test is going to be the Karnataka election results. In case the Congress party wins there, a lot of credit will of course be given to Rahul Gandhi, but he's certainly going to be campaigning very, very aggressively. In case the Congress party loses there, I think that's going to be a huge setback. And therefore, the political career of Rahul Gandhi is not over. It's going to be largely outside of Parliament, hitting the streets. And that of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, for all you know, may well begin but inside Parliament. As they say, the Congress party cannot do without a Gandhi. If you get one Gandhi inside Parliament, what is better than that is having two Gandhis inside Parliament, which can open the doors for Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. I think the BJP is aware of that. The BJP is already working on that. They are very careful in not making any personal attacks on Priyanka Gandhi Vadra just yet because of her gender. But if she becomes more and more aggressive, the BJP will focus their attention more and more on Rahul Gandhi. It's very clear from their reactions to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. Every time they want to hit out at her, they're actually hitting out at her brother, who the BJP certainly feels is a soft target. Do you agree with me? Do give in your reactions on the social media timeline. Thank you so much for watching One Take once again.